Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? I hope you are feeling well today. So, today we will discuss about the material translation method. I hope you guys enjoy it. First of all, I will introduce my name first. Hello, my name is Vira Amanda, student majoring in English education and already in first master at STKP Shermanshire. Let's get started. Translation method. There are 8 types of translation method. The most popular and frequent methods are as follows. First, interpretative and communicative translations. This method deals with understanding and recreating the original text without inflicting any radical change. Usually, this applies to simultaneous and consecutive translations. It keeps the purpose of the original and achieves the desired effect. The functions and the genre also remains unchanged. Stylistic changes are not to be tolerated. Second is word-for-word translations. This one is quite similar to the first method. It is characterized by specific reproductions of linguistic elements from the source text word-for-word translations. No stylistic or linguistic change should be made. Morphology and syntax and/or the meaning of the original should be strictly adhered to. The functions of the translations is subject to some change, as change is not the priority here, but reproducing the linguistic system or the formatting of the source text. Third is free translations. The purpose of free translations is to keep the search language functions, even if general meaning suffers from it. Content must remain unchanged. Certain changes to categories like social and cultural environment, genre or communicative dimensions, tonality or dialect are okay. These changes vary according to the target audience, e.g., if the text is aimed at children, you design or stage adaptations, change of context or personal choice. This method is the easiest to apply, but it doesn't apply for any type of text. Before approaching translation freely, we must take into account the list categories subject to change. Biological translations. When applying this method, the translation can add notes of biological and historical nature to the net translations, with the purpose of not only understanding specific terms and words properly, but also for adding clarification of familiar meanings. In this case, the search text often becomes subject of examinations and the translation aimed at specialists, auditions, or students. Next, literal translations. The as-all grammatical constructions are converted to their nearest TL equivalents, but the lexical items are again translated out of context. As pre-translation process, it indicates problem to be solved. Next, faithful translations. It attempts to reproduce the precise contextual meaning of the original with the constraints of the TL grammatical structures. It transfers cultural words and preserves the degree of grammatical and lexical definitions from as-all norms. It attempts to be completely faithful to the intentions and the text realizations of the as-all writer. Semantic translations. It differs from faithful translation only in as far as it must take more account of the aesthetic value of the actual text, compromising on seven meaning where appropriate so that no unassociations, wordplay or repetition jars in the finished versions. It does not rely on cultural equivalence and make very small concession of the readership. While faithful translation is dogmatic, semantic translation is more flexible. Idiomatic translations. It reproduces the message of the original but tends to distort nuances of meaning by preferring a colloquialism and idioms. So, there are the 8 types of translation method. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.